Welcome to this look. This is an All Makeup Geek sparkly eye look with a nude lip. And I've already done my eyebrows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade in Ebony. And prime my eyes with Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. Now I'm just applying Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie as a transition shade through my crease. I'm just using Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, and again I'm putting this in the crease, so just darken the crease up a lot to make sure it's blended into Peach Smoothie. And try not to bring it too far onto the lid. Now I'm using Cherry Cola on the same brush, and I'm just going to do a C shape on the outer corner from the crease to the lash line, just to darken it up a bit. And you can bring that onto the lid a bit because it will help buff out the colour later on. And just really blend that out. Happy with that, take a flat eyeshadow brush and just spray on some Fix Plus, and then we're going to apply Untamed by Makeup Geek, which is a really yellowy gold. We're just going to use this as the base for our glitter. Just really pat it onto the lid. I'm just applying some eyelash glue onto the lids just as a adhesive for our glitter, and this is Makeup Geek's Solar Flare. It's one of their sparklers, and on a different flat brush I'm just going to apply that over the eyelash glue. Don't worry about any fallout, we'll wipe that away later. I'm just zoomed in here so you can see the eyes a bit closer. It's a really strong glitter. I'm just using some medical tape as a guideline for my eyeliner. I'm using a Rimmel liquid eyeliner. I'm just using the tape, bringing it up, starting in the middle and bringing it back down. I'm on a really big flick here and just joining it in the corner. I'm just put some lashes on. These are Demi Wispies by Ardell and some roller lash mascara. And I'm using Untamed again with a domed eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to apply this on the lower lash line and then just join it up with some Cherry Cola again. I'm going to really smoke it all out so we've got a really smoky lower lash line. just using Nivea Men Post Shave Balm in Sensitive. I'm just going to rub that all over the face till it goes tacky. And down the neck. And then I'm going to use Illamasqua Hydra Veil. And I'm just going to put this over the areas where I really need a bit more primer. Near the nose, where my pores are. And I'm using this Illuminizing primer. I'll tag that below. And I'm just going to put this on the high points of my face where I'd want the highlight to be. Just gives it a bit of extra highlight really when you're got your makeup on. And then I'm using Illamasqua Skin Base in and I'm just going to apply this all over the face with a damp beauty blender. Now I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Mine's actually a bit too dark for me, so I'm also going to add a Revolution one over the top just to brighten it up a bit. I'm also going to apply the Revolution one on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and anywhere else I want to highlight. And then I'm just going to blend them out with the beauty blender. And then I'm taking number 7 translucent powder and a doe brush by Morphe. And I'm just going to set under my eyes, smile lines, nose, chin, anywhere where I really crease. And then any excess on the brush, I'm just going to set the rest of my face. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in Light. I'm just going to use the 2 darkest shades mixed together with a Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to contour my face. Top of the forehead, cheekbones, jawline and nose. Use a slightly smaller brush just to do the nose so it's more precise. And then using a Morphe buffing brush, I'm just going to buff this all in. I'm going to buff that upwards so it looks more lifted. Just bring it down onto the neck. And just blend in the nose. Then I'm going to take the translucent powder again and my beauty blender, and I'm just going to apply that under the contour just to make it a bit more precise and sharp. And I'm just going to apply some roller lash on the bottom lashes. Now with a contour brush and the Maybelline Fit Me contour, I'm just going to do this over the cream one just to set it a bit more and make it a bit more defined. And then I'm just going to spray myself with some Fix Plus just to set everything. And then I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on a highlighter brush and use the MUA Undress Me highlight. I'm just going to apply that on my cheekbones, my nose and my Cupid's bow. It's a lot more highlighted when you're not in this lighting. And just use your finger to put it on your nose and your Cupid's bow, it makes it a lot more strong. And then I'm going to put Secret Admirer blush on by Makeup Geek, just very lightly on the apples of my cheek. Now for lips, I'm just going to use this Rimmel lip liner and slightly overdraw my lips. Then I'm going to use Cherish by MAC, just to blend it all together. And apply this all over my lips, blending in the lip line. And then just put a bit of concealer on the middle of the lips, just to brighten it up in the middle. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys all liked it. Please like and subscribe if you're interested in more videos.